Hi, my name is Jo. Now I'm going to talk about the film Matilda. This movie is an American movie and it was made in 1996. Look at the girl on the poster. The girl is Matilda. Isn't she very pretty and cute? Wow, is it a story about a little girl's happy life? Is it just a film for children? Well, I don't think so. Look at the woman and the man wearing colorful clothes. They are Matilda's parents and they are different from others. Do you know that Matilda's in this scene? She's in her father's left hand. They don't care about their baby and just focus on a receipt. Totally their life follows money, or so they think money is the most important value. They may be exaggerated characters just for fun. However, I think they look like us in a way. The principal is another exaggerated character in this movie. She a race control student and doesn't accept any demand. Even though her look and actions are really exaggerated, she gives the chance to think about their school and educational policy. Unlike the principal, Teacher Honey is very sweet like her name. She is always concerned about students and tries to help. We can also guess that she is the good person through her color preference. When the principal appears in the film, the scene is full of the dark color and she is always wearing dark clothes. On the other hand, Honey is wearing colorful clothes, likes flower and decorates class with various color. I think this fact means differences between them and tells good from bad. For these reasons, I was sure that she was the only one who changes and improves the best situation for students. But my guess was not correct. Oh my god. Baby is in the trunk. What are you doing? She's your lovely baby Matilda. Wow, he's terrible. As you see, the birth of Matilda was not received congratulations from her parents. They want a boy, but Matilda was born. Why is the matter? I totally don't agree with their opinion. Matilda's parents are more concerned about the expense of bringing up a child than their baby Matilda. How does that happen? Matilda had to be home alone and do everything such as these things. Is she not a baby anymore? This fact is worthy of notice. As money is more valuable than other things in this society, family is changed. The number of nuclear families is increasing and many parents just want to work hard for money and better life. In other words, they have no time to take care of their baby. So many children are taken care of by nanny or have to be home alone. Those facts are totally exaggerated by Matilda's family in this film. Also, you have to remember that Matilda is not just imaginary character. In my opinion, these days, parents want a perfect child who can do everything alone without parents like Matilda. And there are many children who take care of themselves. I'm going to more talk about Matilda. Without parents, she takes care of herself very well, and she learns various things by herself. Book is the most important thing in her study. It is the only way to see the world because she has no chance to contact with others except her family. She can grow up by herself with book, also she knows how to use her knowledge through the book. In this movie, book has an important role in solving a problem and contacting with someone, and Matilda can be smart through book. It shows how the book is excellent and how the book is important to us. On the other hand, her family is always watching television and have a dinner in front of the TV. Also, Matilda's father makes her watch TV. It's totally ridiculous. Which parents do make their child watch TV? We need to be more concerned about those things. Do you know the another name of TV? It's boob tube. Why do people call the TV boob tube? There are a few reasons why. TV has a considerable impact on our life. We just accept information from TV without feedback and any doubt. It is very dangerous because we should follow or believe any information without reason. Especially in this film, there are TV shows. For example, some machine spends money freely and a person tries to stick the money on his body. Matilda's parents enjoy this TV show with their children. Do you think it is useful for children? Maybe it's totally not. It shows that TV is also related to the capitalism. People are crazy over TV shows, and TV shows tell people that money is the most important value. As Matilda's father mentioned, these days people learn everything from TV. It means that the information from TV should have a good or bad effect on people. It happens again and again. We cannot realize what things are really important. I think this is the director's intention to show how the TV makes people be stupid and how the TV control people thinking. As the director shows book and TV at a time, he tells us how the book was superior than booktube. Score! It was dream for Matilda. She always wants to go score. But wow, this is school she should go? It's a shabby building and it's different from Matilda's imagination. However, she likes it. Students look colorful and energetic against the shabby school. I think students are always cheerful and should be, regardless of any situation. What do you think this scene? Principal appear and then students look scared. They seem to want to put some distance between them, students and principal. It's an undesirable thing. They don't seem to believe each other. It's horrible. It doesn't look like weeping of love. It looks just rude. I think principal considers students as an animal. And prison? Is this the way to punish students? Hey, students are young children. They are not criminal. They don't need to go prison for punishment. Just teach a lesson to students. Every children can make mistake. Think about it. We often make mistake unconsciously. Principal always controls students and doesn't try to understand them. These facts are exaggerated, but they are true in a way. School is sometimes depicted as prison and students have trouble with their teachers. So school is depicted as horrible place and principal is depicted as an absolute dictator in this movie. I think the director wants to show exaggerated school with depicting real school. And he really wants to tell us that we need to change our education system and think about our children's problem about school. Matilda's parents are eating marshmallow. They look like children. Principal is punishing Brucey because he ate her chocolate cake. Is it ridiculous? The parents and principal are full of contradictions. They consider children as people who are ruled by adults. Even though grown-ups always say when a person is bad, that person has to be told a lesson. Others do something bad in this movie. Matilda's father deceives someone to buy a car and teach how to deceive people to his children. Also, principal takes teacher Honey's house and then harasses people who are weaker than her. In this movie, children criticize adults and teach them. Also, in our society, many grown-ups act unworthy of adults, and there are people who have to be blamed by children. In other words, adults always make students follow as ordered, but adults need to think about their right to control young children. Before we look down on someone, we have to look back over our career. Do you think you have the right to blame someone? Do you control children just because you are older than children? Reading many books, she really wants to meet a kind friend. Finally, her dreams come true and meet a kind friend like Honey. And then she frees herself from family through adoption. Wow, is it really happy ending because young lady's dreams come true? Why did she ask her parents to put herself up for adoption? I firmly believe that many scenes are exaggerated in this film. But those scenes are not just fiction and not exaggeration. Parents abandon their little child, and a child who is left looks happy. How do I understand these things? This movie Matilda is not just educational movie for children. As I mentioned, this film shows how the family's meaning is changed in negative way in this society.